Alright, so I've been working on the guitar Twinkler, which is no longer called a guitar Twinkler, because apparently that's not manly enough, according to my buddies, who will remain unmentioned in this video. But here's the circuit, and I'm trying to work around this glare. I got the magnifying glass here, that way I can maybe get it a little bit larger so you can see it. So this is a LM386 amplifier. This is you're going to use a 4.7 microfarad capacitor, and you're going to jump these first two pins. So you're going to run this pin and you're going to connect it to this end over to this pin. You're going to connect this end of this over here, and then this pin is going to be your negative from your input of your guitar. This is going to be your positive from your input of your guitar. This is going to be your negative for both your battery and your LEDs. This here is going to be your positive to your LEDs. This next one up right here, this is going to be the positive to the battery, and this pin remains unused. So that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the whole thing in a nutshell. What I used to solder this up, and this is my prototype board. And you know, you're gonna have a bunch of wires coming out. What I used was this Radio Shack printed circuit board. So you can see, you know, you got a bunch of ways it comes out, and you can connect on, and you can jump stuff together, and you can see I've already screwed around with this one. But that's it. One thing I figured out on my guitar is that originally I had a bank of 3 and a bank of 2, and the thing that would happen was that the bank of 2 would continuously stay lit, and it's because there was some current leakage, and you know, they weren't exactly the same. So I just added another LED here, redid the resistors inside, and I just happened to notice that actually I got this one guy that's turning on right here, but that's not a big deal for me. But that's pretty much it, and it works really good. I don't get any noise coming through anymore like I was with AM radio stations coming through my amp. It works really slick-like. The little card is right here. There's a hole here inside, so I could run my wires down here, connect to the input, and then I put a little power jack on the back. Now I'm using a LiPo pack for my airplanes. You could use a 9-volt, whatever. I mean, you just have to design your system accordingly for your LEDs and the resistors that you're going to have to use. But that's it, and that's the system. It's a super easy circuit to make, and if you're brave enough to drill holes through your pickguard in your guitar and auger out a place for a control board to sit, hey, you're money. You could have an axe grinder. An axe grinder, not a guitar Twinkler. Dave, Damon, mostly Dave,